Good morning, everybody. I figured that we needed a hero today, given all the crazy stuff going on in the stock market here. Let's go, guys. Sorry to keep you waiting for a minute, but we need a hero, to say the least. That SPY is, or I should say Tesla, is under 180, which is a huge support right now, sitting at 178.41 right here. Seriously, keep Tesla on the radar. I think Tesla is going to be one of the biggest plays to the downside that we will see as the week goes on. I talked about this actually in last night's YouTube video as well, so go check out that video if you want to get, more, or, if you want to see it nonetheless. But either way, today it's falling down, breaking under that big support that we talked about, which is good, down to 178. Looking at Tesla's chart here, I don't know how low they could go. I would like to target 176, obviously. I think that could be very doable today, given all the negative price action, but it's going to kind of depend on the overall market now at this point as well. And I think that SPY puts are looking fantastic. I mean, if SPY gets under 406 here, that's pretty much like that big level on Tesla at 180. So if we fall under there, I think that we could see a big move back down to maybe 402 and then maybe 400 after that. But we're going to have to get this big break here at 406, which is the issue. If we hold at 406, it could end up being a little bit scary there. You can see 406 is huge from last week. I even had some arrows drawn there, pointing to it and stuff like that. But yeah, what a crazy morning, guys. Lots of stocks falling off to the downside, unfortunately. Hopefully you guys got those puts. I know I was definitely a put player last week. No way I was playing things to the upside there at the end anyways. But yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed that video there. Thank you, Mike, Keisha, Manny, Jamie, Xbox, Ant. Thank you all for joining up. Keisha says, OMG, MU, Micron. Let's see. What is going on with them, Keisha? That's funny. Why are they flying up as much as they are here? That is actually a huge move back up. Let me go on my news tab really quick. Why is it rising Monday? We have a whole article about it. Competitor Samsung said it would cut memory chip output. Interesting. Wow, so they're cutting chip production due to slowing demand? So then Micron blasts up. Okay. That honestly sounds kind of scary. If Micron's citing slowing demand, that makes me feel like maybe Micron will see slowing demand, but maybe it's just Samsungs that are seeing the slowing demand. That's a tough one. I don't know. 177.50 though on good old Tessie here. Loving that. Yeah, keep on going, Tessie. 177 here. Perfect rejection around 180.50. Right there at market open. Looked fantastic. Love to see that. Xbox says JFBR is up nearly 100%. I don't know if I've heard of this one. JFBR. Let's see. Jeff Brands. Interesting. 100% though. You're right. What the? What? I gotta see this thing on a daily chart. Oh my gosh. This is a crazy looking chart here. JFBR. I don't know what Jeff Brands is. Let's go see. Jeff Brands. Oh, look, they have a website. A house for brilliant brands. We turn ideas into top-selling products with seamless development, streamlined operations, and the most advanced market analysis and tools. Only the best brands. Okay, Jeff. Only the best brands for Jeff, I guess. I don't know. Interesting stock, though. Nonetheless, not too sure about the company. But JFBR is quite the stock, to say the least. I mean, huge swings, huge drops, huge swings, huge drops. Seems like now it's on that huge swing phase. So I think that actually looks pretty nice today. Let's go check out SPY really quick. Someone asked in Discord what they thought support was here on SPY. Oof. I'll tell you what, this level here at like 406 is going to be huge. Yeah, 406, like Mike said, 405.60 to 406. Holding up pretty well. Yeah, MU is really blowing my mind though today, Keisha. I can't believe that that's the reason why it's going up, is that news with Samsung. It just, I didn't think that that would have been that good of news for them, but I guess it is. See, Samsung's cutting because they expect, or because they're seeing lower demand or slowing demand. So I don't know. That kind of sucks for Micron to me. You know, maybe Micron, maybe they'll steal more of the market now, but it kind of scares me because it's like, well, there's slowing demand for Samsungs. Is Micron seeing slowing demand too? I don't know. It's one of those weird things. It's interesting though, it's going up this much on a day where everything else is dying. Micron explodes. Speaking of Micron, I actually need to put them on the watch list. Somehow they got taken off. You guys use Thinkorswim. I don't know. For some reason on my watch list, if I like click on a stock and then I click on a stock like above it or maybe two above it or something, sometimes if the stocks are jumping around quick, it'll like glitch out and like delete one of mine off there. Kind of pisses me off. But yeah, hey, look at Apple here under 161.50. Check this out for a potential day trade. I think that this could be a potential day trade to the downside now that we broke this support. We are getting in a little bit late, but you know, on a 1 minute standpoint, it's only a couple minutes late. I think that there's more downwards movement to be had here with Apple. So keep Apple on the radar. Apple though, that's a pretty I don't know, that move down's a little rough. That is terrible today, I'll tell you that. Microsoft moving down. Man, these stocks are going down right as I find out I'm having a kid. That's not good. That's not good. Oh man. The poor kid's gonna have to be eating like ramen noodles or something. If all these stocks go on a big downtrend. Ramen noodles. That's funny. I actually made some really good steaks yesterday for anybody you know, wondering. I had a pretty good weekend on Easter. How about you guys? Did you guys have any nice celebrations, any fun plans, anything like that? Hope you guys had a great Easter weekend. Cool. Very nice Easter weekend. All right, yeah. Hopefully everybody got some nice, you know, some nice food, some nice relaxation, because it's going to be a crazy week this week. We have a big week ahead of us. We have the CPI data coming out on Wednesday, so that's going to be pretty big there on Wednesday. Watch out for the CPI. That is going to be huge. We have the inflation rate coming out, obviously. FOMC minutes actually come out that night as well, so pretty insane there. Can't believe that. Yeah, the minutes are always pretty big. I mean, sometimes that can move the market, but you know, the overall inflation rate and the CPI is going to really be the big thing pushing the markets there. I really think that that's going to be the case there. CPI is huge, obviously. FOMC minutes will be huge. Man, Shopify, big bounce to the downside here. Looks like they're bouncing off of a key trend line that we've added on the chart for a little while here. Pretty cool trend line. Hey, Keisha, what else have we added some trend lines on lately? I know there's a couple that you specifically knew. I'll tell you what, though. If Shopify breaks under this trend, we might start to see some extended sell-off coming in here. This could start to get pretty bloody in the short term. Pretty bloody. Be careful on this one. Shopify getting stopped here. Brutal. They're already like low as hell. You know, comparative to those highs, but Looks like they might even be going lower. Some of these growth stocks, guys, are looking awful. Like if we go look at Zoom, like, geez. Xbox says Tesla crushing to 176 or crashing. Yeah, cruising. That's right, cruising. Yeah, it definitely had a big drop down there. It opened 180 all the way down to 176. That was a huge move to the downside. I love that play down there. It was one of my favorites this morning. I've been watching Tesla a ton. It's been my favorite in the short term. Go out to a 1 minute chart, maybe a 5 minute chart. Let's see. Yeah, 5 minute chart, not bad. Kind of getting some bounces there off that trend line. Lots of bouncing. Man, big drop down to 176 even. Keisha said, when will you pop the question? I know, right? Keisha, everyone's saying that. I'm gonna have to, obviously sometime soon. I'm thinking about at the gender reveal party thing. Whenever we do that, thinking about doing it there. That sounds like a decent place to do it. Um, she wants me to hit a golf ball, so like I'm gonna hit a golf ball and the ball's gonna explode. Pretty much is like what's gonna happen there. So it kind of had me laughing. So I'm gonna hit a golf ball. It'll explode up into like a ton of crazy, blue or pink or whatever it is. I guess that's gonna be fun. Nope, Keisha. Xbox goes bad, Keisha. No pressure. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right, Xbox. Trust me, I've been feeling the pressure more than just Keisha saying it, so not too bad. UAL, look at that today too. That's actually not bad. Yeah, this was the one, Keisha, from mid-September. That's right. We're gonna have to check this one out. If they start to fall off this trend line, it could be pretty bloody there. Yeah, this is the one though for sure. I remember you said the end of September or something like that. My gosh. Sorry guys, my stomach is going insane today. It's like growling. It's like feed me. It's hilarious. Hope you guys can't hear it. It's kind of embarrassing me. Terrible. I normally don't eat before the stream. I normally eat right after it. So I don't know. Mike goes, show us the ring first. Yeah, I know. I know, Mike. That's going to be the problem. Ring and a house and so much going on now. We're looking at some houses too, of course. Not anything too crazy though with the houses, just a little starter home, something like that. My plan is to get that house my plan is to eventually move out of there in like a year or two and then turn it into a rental property. That would actually be the way to go with it. Be pretty cool. I'd like it. Nice little rental property. I would do that. Wouldn't be too bad, right? Maybe, I don't know. So a lot of my friends love doing rental stuff, I have a lot of friends who do that type of thing and they're always trying to get me in the game with it. And I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, I'm coming in. As time goes on, I will say though, DraftKings going down over the past couple of years makes it a lot harder. I'll tell you that. DraftKings and Disney and all these big stocks going down makes it a lot harder. Yeah, I actually had a good weekend. I got to go drive around my car this weekend. That was fun. That was fun there. Driving around the car. Baby coming might not have the car too much more. Might not. We'll just have to, it just depends, you know? Oh yeah, Mike said you should install those color exhausts on your Challenger to reveal the gender. Mike, you know what? I saw a video of somebody doing a gender reveal where they somehow they got the tires to change color. So they had like pink or blue tires put on the car, and then they did a burnout, and then the burnout with the tire caused it to you know, cause the pink or blue smoke. So it was, that was pretty cool actually, Mike, when they did the burnout. That was nice. I couldn't imagine the exhaust. That wouldn't be bad either. That'd be cool. I'm not even gonna say what Keisha said, but essentially put a ring on it. Is what she said. Yeah, I agree, Keisha. the the seed has me dying right now. My gosh. Keisha. Jeez. That's terrible. Man, look at this stock though. Disney's just right on this trend line. That is a pretty bad trend line to be sitting on right now. Like if we start falling under that, that's gonna be brutal. So far today, SPY is holding up right at support. So right around 406. So it's pretty big to see us holding here. Hmm. Looking around on some scanners and stuff like that. Just give me 1 second. Come on, SPY. Let's break under so SQQQ can go up for us. I want to see SQQQ go up. Come on, SQQQ. Hmm. Not bad, though. SQQQ is really going today. I'll tell you, that is one hell of a run up. Ooh, hang on, guys. Got to get my my good old handy dandy notebook out. Yeah, Keisha had me dying, guys. That was funny. Love that, Keisha. She's gonna send me that thing. If you know what is that song by Rihanna? It's like, if you want it, then you should have put a ring on it or something. And they just keep going. I'd play it right now if I wouldn't get in trouble. I'm already in trouble probably for playing good old Big Daddy Powell. Probably a bad one to play, huh? Oh man. Book map on AMD this morning is interesting. How about Apple? All right, watch 160 on Apple, guys. That's going to be a pretty big level, I'd say. 160. What's weird is 159 actually has even more big levels there, so interestingly. Yeah, Apple's crazy right here. Let's see Apple, AAPL. Gotta see that. Wow, what a breakdown. That move was rough. Yeah, look at that, the 160 and then 159 there on that book map. That's pretty insane to see those levels be that, huge right here. 160, 66,000 shares there, and then at 159 we have 97,000 right there. You can tell the orders all started coming in down here around 8:41, 9:41 if you're on the East Coast. Xbox goes, bad ad ruining the live stream. Shit. Yeah, sorry guys. The ads, I guess once you get to a certain point, it starts throwing ads. So a little bit weird there, but sorry about that. I guess it's doing like one a stream or something. I don't know. I don't know. Don't leave me because the ads though, guys. Please, please. I'm sure there's ads on others, right? It should only be like 10 seconds, right? Or I don't know. How long are they? Are they pretty bad? Maybe I could turn them off if they're really, really bad, I don't know if they really do anything for us either. Google's dropping, Xbox says. Let's see, Tesla, 177, big support. Wow, 176 is huge. So Tesla has a few huge levels there. You're saying Google, though. Dropping. Yeah, 100%. Look at that, down to 106.50. They're right at that big support here. Watch 106. Both of these levels are going to be huge here. Yeah, watch 106 and 106.50. Huge levels. I feel like Google will go a little bit lower, but keep in mind that Google's had that good news lately. It's weird. They've been kind of popping up ever since the, bad TikTok news and all that stuff's been coming out. Manny says, pay for premium, no ads. Yeah, I feel you, Manny. I used to have premium. I used to. It sucks. Everybody left when the ads came in, unfortunately. I get it. Like, they shouldn't be that bad, right? Like, is 30 seconds really like the end of the world? I don't know. Xbox goes, I skip when I can. Don't you guys get money from the ads? We do Xbox, but like in reality, it's not like on the stream here, it's not really that much, so it's a little bit more from the YouTube channel, I guess. From, the bigger channel, the main channel, we should say. But yeah, it's not that long. I mean, it's only like 30 seconds or so, right? Maximum. I don't know. I always get ads because I used to have YouTube Premium and then I got rid of it a while ago. I was like, whatever. Honestly, the ads aren't that bad when I'm watching stuff. They're not too bad. I got rid of it though because they started charging like a ton. I think it started becoming like 15 a month. I was like, geez. I was like, this is making me kind of pissed. I just started getting too many that were getting too high. Everybody was raising them. I remember at one point, I think I had like like a grand in monthly payments from stuff. It was like, like Netflix and YouTube Premium and MLB TV and NFL Sunday Ticket and all of them. Like they all just added up to be like a ton. Xbox goes, well, that sucks. Yeah, it does suck, Xbox. I'm gonna have to probably turn them off because it seems like everybody left whenever it played. So I guess that's just what happens. That sucks. And SPY though, watch 406 though. That's gonna be a big support. If we get under there, that could be a pretty big move to the downside. Could be pretty big. I'm still waiting on that big support break. Like honestly, that's gonna be the big thing. Ooh, someone in discussion chat said they feel like Apple would be good for a call. Maybe. Actually, Apple's pretty low. Apple might be, now that I'm looking at it. But for the SPY, I don't think I'd do it on SPY. SPY looks brutal. If SPY breaks this support, we're going to be falling under in a big way, so. Someone said Tilray was popping in the Discord, too. Let's see. TLRY. Good old Tilray. Let's see. $2.70 right at resistance. I'm glad to see Tilray moving. That's good. Good stuff, Tilray. Yeah, very nice. That's actually some pretty good green pops to the upside there. How's PLNHF? These are the ones I bought. A little bit of a gamble play. Remember, I bought 1,000 shares of this a little while ago as a gamble. Thought it'd be fun. I still think it's pretty good. Pretty good gamble play. What's my average price? Let's see. 83 cents. So pretty dang low down here, to say the least. Yeah, really, really low. It's nothing real though, just kind of like a little gag play on the marijuana. I like to have some exposure to marijuana, just in case. Because sometimes these stocks can seriously go insane, but Tilray is going to be big, though. Earnings tonight, guys, so keep that on the radar. Tilray has earnings there, and they're bouncing off of a huge support. And when I say huge support, I don't say this one lightly. Like, this support is, it's so big, I don't even think I can, like, really put it on the screen here. There we go. Gotta, like, get my chart all weird. Make it look right. There it is. Big support there. Right around, like, $2.40 to $3. Like, that is huge here. So keep your eyes on Tilray. If they get some good earnings news, this could blast to the upside. So keep it on the radar. Pretty fun. Pretty cool to see. And not bad. $2.75. Okay. Oh, no. Man, I hope Cornish isn't in here. I just found out Zalatoris had surgery. That sucks. Yeah, Xbox, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. So many bills, right? So many expenses that could be going towards making more money, but they're stuck going towards the expenses. I know what you're saying, man. Xbox says, man, I heard Tom ain't smoking anymore. What? But he ain't smoking any less. What are you saying? Oh, because of the marijuana stocks. I see. 100% Xbox. Oh, that's funny. At first, I thought you meant cigarettes. I was like, what? I never smoke cigarettes. Now I see what you're saying. I actually quit doing chewing tobacco. I was doing that for a little while, so. And it's a big move, though, on Palantir, kind of holding this $8 support. I'm glad to see it holding there. DraftKings is really holding. But yeah, guys, let me know what stocks you guys are watching today. I'm going to go ahead and go over some on my watch list while you guys throw some out here. I noticed AI was a big one that's kind of continuing its terrible descent to the downside. That thing sucks. Square or Block is another one. Remember, they just had that bad news as well with Hindenburg. Oof. Uh-oh. Hang on, guys. We might have to make a little play on the square here. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to. Hang on, guys. Maybe I'm not, actually. Square's options suck. Their chain is terrible. God. 90 volume? Like, some of these strikes don't have any volume on them for May. Like, what the? Why is nobody trading this chain? Okay, I mean, there's an okay amount of open interest, but for the first 30 minutes of open today, I'm just surprised Square doesn't have any better volume yet. The 60 strike has some volume. Give it that. That's a 60 strike. That strike sucks. That's all the way down there. 65 strike sucks today. 14 volume. Like, come on. Pretty rough. Pretty rough. Pretty rough. So let's go read that Hindenburg report again here. Hindenburg, block, right? Block. Yeah. Terrible. All right, let's see what Square does here. Pretty crazy, though. Pretty crazy play. You know, Square's a crazy stock, so. Pretty crazy one there. Nice little swing. All right, SPY, though. That's a big drop there. Come on, SPY. Hurry up and break 406, please. Help us out. I have an Xbox. I don't think I have heard that one. But he ain't smoking any less. Maybe I have. I'm gonna have to go hear that joke now, Xbox. Now I feel like it went over my head. A good one though. You know, those marijuana stocks should be, I think for the future, some of those companies should do good. You know, I just don't see like any of those companies totally dying off. And you would think some of these big brands, like as it starts to get legalized federally and stuff, they'll start to do a lot better. I'm really waiting for some big federal news to come out with it. You know, like I thought Biden was supposed to do that, but then he fired all the people in his cabinet like 1 week in who said they did marijuana. So I was like, what? Okay. Thought he was gonna legalize it though. Heard it from Snoop Dogg, the Snoop Man. Gotta love Snoop, right? I've been listening to some Snoop lately. Snoop Dogg smoking joke. This guy's funny. I love Snoop. Good old Snoop. Probably shouldn't be playing that though. Once I saw what he was saying on there. Just in case, you know, he's probably gonna say something bad. Hey, Lex Mio had some nice Apple plays this morning. Very nice. Well, no, it was lasagna. Love that. Lasagna's their name. I love that. That's pretty cool. Lasagna. Lasagna. They spelled it with a Z though, so it's kind of cool. It's more like Lasagna or something. Pretty cool name though. Lasagna, what a name. All right, going back to the SPY. Come on, SPY. Get under there for us. We're going to have to get on that book map here and see what Tessie's looking like. All right, so Tessie has 176 is the big area today. All right, sounds good. Apple at 160 is going to be huge. That's huge there. It looks like, oh, let's see, 150. Okay, the orders are still at 159 as well. So 160 and 159 have a ton of liquidity down there, like a ton. So keep your eyes on that one. Yeah, CPI is going to be huge Wednesday, guys, so do not forget about that, please. That's going to be a big thing for a lot of different positions on Wednesday morning, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. It's going to get insane, so keep your eyes on that. Definitely going to be a big event coming up here. 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time on Wednesday. Inflation rate, you get the core rate, you get the CPI, so a lot of big data points there, and I know that the Feds watch those extremely, extremely closely. Extremely closely. Or extremely close, whatever. All right, big support though, 406. Keep your eyes on that though as the day goes, even whenever the stream ends. Seriously, just keep 406 on the radar. You might even want to mark it down, maybe make an alert, something like that there. Probably a smart move. MU's up 7% now. It was probably up a little bit more a minute ago, but like, geez, it just kept going. And get this, the market falls, so AMC pops. I love it. That's funny. Has me rolling here. Delta's moving though, which is good. These guys don't always move with the market, neither does AMC. Oxy's moving up again. Having a good pop. That's good. Zom. Alright, Zom, I like you. Boeing? What? How about the banks? Why are the banks moving up? I guess it's just tech today really causing the sell-off, like Tesla. It's all Tesla's fault today. Dang, Tesla, why'd you do that? They didn't have to do it like that. Not good.
How dare you?
How dare you? Pretty good. Ant says UVXY a good play to have for this week. Let's see. UVXY. Greta, why'd you have to say that? Yeah, I think UVXY is going to be good, Ant. The issue with UVXY is the timing. So here's what I have a problem with. Is like SPY's down a ton from Friday's close, right? Like, look at that. Like, if you would have bought puts on SPY, you'd be up a ton right now. You know? But if you go to UVXY and you would have bought calls Friday, you wouldn't really be up right now at all. So, in that sense, I think that it's better just to maybe go with a put on, like, the SPY or something, honestly, Ant. I really do. It might be a little bit more expensive, but I think it's worth it. I really do. I think it's worth a little bit. And, you know, like if UVXY goes against you, you might lose like all your position, right? Like if SPY goes against you, it might be less volatile, so you might have like time to cut or etc. I kind of feel like just SPY puts are a fun way to play it, or even puts on Apple, or we talked about Square a minute ago. That could be a big one. Microsoft, maybe even. A lot of these stocks could be great for puts, I think. Especially for the next couple weeks or so. Like Apple, like, oh my gosh. Looks amazing for puts. Spotify is another one. Shopify is another one too. What else is there? Amazon. I think they're like rejecting at 100. Yeah, watch this. If Amazon breaks under $100 here, watch them to the downside. That could be a big one too. Just wait for Amazon to break 100, Ant. Could be a great way to play the market. Could be really good. Look at that support though, 100. That is huge right there. $99 and like 85 cents. I mean, can it get any better? Yes, it can. Oh. Look at Snowflake. Good old Snowflake. Gotta love them, right? They're kind of bouncing off support here a little bit. Yeah, no problem, Ant. Thank you for the question. I appreciate you there. Man, some of these stocks though are just brutal. Like Meta, Tesla, Apple. Tesla looks the worst. I can't lie there. That thing's terrible looking. That move under 180 was great. Fantastic. You guys got any good wins today off of any of these plays? Post them up in the Profits channel. That'll be fun. Fun to watch and see. Wow. Sorry about that, guys. Helping someone in the Discord really quickly, but going back to Square, looking pretty good. $65 even. Actually, is a pretty big area of support. If we break under that, that could be a pretty big sell-off, I think. Coming off of that big move that we had recently with Hindenburg. You know, that drop with Hindenburg with Square recently was kind of rough, to say the least there. Kind of rough. Poor Hindenburg. What are they going to do? Ant says, I like trading Apple. Yeah, I like it too. Apple has been pretty hot lately, so what's also weird is that they broke this key trend line, but the last time they broke it, they kind of rocketed right back below anyways, so I don't know. They also broke it down here and then came back up. That actually pissed me off because I tried to trade it off this bounce right here where this blue circle is. So I traded this bounce to the downside here, and we won. You know, it was fine. You know, we did good. But then I traded it again here, and, you know, had to cut it real quick. Kind of a shitty play, but is what it was. That's sometimes happens when they bounce that way, and I'm a little bit worried about that here. Like, some people would try to maybe play, like, as this comes down, they're going to wait for it to, like, bounce and then go back up. I'm not sure that's going to be the case here. You know, if the overall market keeps tanking, we might, like, get some nice confirmation off of there and then fall down again. Kind of like right here. How I circled this area in blue. See how, like, we moved below and then we came right back up and consolidated, like, right on the line again, right on the blue. That's actually kind of almost what I'm going to look for here. So, like, if Apple dips down and does that, consolidation there, I'm going to get it as it falls back. Be kind of a cool way to play it. Let's go check out VIX, because, you know, I keep watching this VIX trend line here as well. And I think that this is going to be the best trend line on the chart. This is actually one of my favorite trend lines that I've seen in a long, long time right now. So VIX is actually bouncing off of lows here and running to the upside in a major, major way. I mean, this is huge. The way that this is bouncing off of this trend line like 50 times in the past 3 years. So seriously, I would really watch this trend, guys. I don't know if there's algos coming in here. I don't know if it's just happenstance that it bounces off of it every single time or what, but keep your eyes on the VIX and UVXY and stocks like that. I think that those stocks could be good. And like you said, UVXY, if you were to get it, I would probably get shares over options on that one. But either way, the VIX can also kind of determine downside moves on the SPY. So, like, for example, if VIX gets a nice bounce off this trend line and starts moving up, the SPY is going to probably be dropping. So, you know, if you're going to try to play this support, you can do the SPY puts, you can do the Apple puts, you could do UVXY shares, you could do UVXY calls if you want to get risky. You could do SQQQ, probably a good way to go too. That's probably another one. SQQQ is another good one in my opinion. SPXS. Hang on, sorry, I got it out of order there. SPXS, there we go. You know, that could be another good one. That one gets some pretty big moves too. Man, Square is looking brutal. Brutality today. Wow. Man, he says up 2+% on Amazon covered calls. Should I rinse and repeat? You're up 2+%. On covered calls. So Manny, you have shares and you're selling the covered calls, right? So and you're only up 2% on them. I don't think I would rinse and repeat yet, Manny. I'd probably wait till I was up like 50 or 60 or 70% or something, or 80, just to try to get more premium out of it, because I feel like it'll start, you know, like if Amazon drops down under 100 here, you're going to do great on those covered calls, I think. So, yeah, I think, I don't know the expiration, Manny, but if you're only up maybe you didn't mean to say 2+%. I'll wait a minute. Maybe you're gonna, come in and say it's like 25% or something. In that case, you could, but still, I like to wait for usually like 50% plus, stuff like that. Just depending on the time. I don't know how much time or how much money is in it either. If you're over leveraged a little, then yeah, I would probably do it. What did I just do? What did I just download? What? That was an accident. What the? Hang on, I gotta go delete whatever just downloaded. Got like my mouse acting all weird now. It goes, how do you want to open this file? Chrome? What is this? What did I do? My God. Did I like... It looks like my trading view chart, but all messed up. Look at that. Okay, I guess I did a screenshot or something. I'm just gonna refresh the page. That was weird, guys. I guess I accidentally did a screenshot and I somehow tried to download it or something. Very weird. And SPY's kind of recovering up intraday today now, off of this 406 area. I'm not trusting it, though. I'm not trusting it yet. Not yet. Wow, AMD's coming back up. Damn it, AMD. Screw you, AMD. Stop. I thought that was going to be doing good. Yeah, Keisha, we actually talked about that in last night's video quite a bit. Yeah, if you guys want to check that out. I think it was at $80 a share, Keisha. I actually have it open. Here, hang on. I should, I got rid of it. Hang on. Here it is. Oh, hang on. I gotta go get it from my private messages real quick. Here it is. Yeah, here it is. Here's the actual report. So in last night's video, me and Mike went over this report in depth a little bit, Keisha, and it was at the 80 strike. She got 10,000 shares at the 80 strike. Up over 100% right now, which is pretty insane. Although, she paid a lot in premium, so it's not like she's really up 100% on the shares, but pretty good either way. She definitely made out decent. Yeah, I saw that though, Keisha. That was cool. That was cool. What's cool, what we also noticed is, look at this. It was done on March 17th, but she disclosed this on April 6th. That's when she signed it. So, pretty interesting, I thought. And then she's buying some of this. Investment in LLC, which is acquiring and restoring a luxury hotel property in San Francisco, California. So, interesting. Luxury hotel property. That's where Nancy Pelosi's going to retire to when she's done in Congress. She's going to go to that property in San Fran. San Fran. Let's hope she's careful in San Fran, though. I hope she stays safe. That we had that executive over there. The guy who created Cash App or something was pretty bad. Wow. Big drop down though, 160 on Apple. That's just a terrible drop today. I wonder if Nancy has something to do with that. I don't think so. I don't think she does. She'll probably be holding this forever. Well, I don't know. You know, she's getting up there in age. Maybe she will exercise it soon. I don't know. She probably has enough money though. You know, she ain't really worried. She ain't worried. She ain't worried. For her, it's probably getting like, you know, more for like her kids and stuff. I would guess, right? I don't know. Volunteer AMD. I can't believe AMD's moving up the way it is today. It has me kind of upset. Come on, AMD. What the hell are you doing to me? Purdy, that's awesome. Purdy goes, my son was born on Tuesday. That is fantastic, Purdy. Claps. Yeah, let's get some celebration up in here. Let's go. Congratulations, Purdy. That's awesome. That's fantastic. While you were gone, Purdy, I actually announced that I'm actually expecting my own kid. So, Purdy, that is really cool. That's awesome. I'm gonna have to ask you some questions about that now. That's awesome, Purdy. I hope everything went smoothly. It sounds like, you know, sounds like you're back here, so that's good. That's awesome, Purdy. That is really, really cool. What'd you name him, Purdy? What's his name? Let me know. It's gonna be cool. Is his name Purdy? Oh, his name's the Purdinator. Oh, that'd be sick. That'd be cool. That's awesome, Purdy. 370 resistance there on LLY. Wow, they've been popping. Walmart there. Lots of kicking and screaming. Yeah. You got that right. I'm sure there is. His name's Orion Purdy. Very nice. I like the name. He says, unfortunately, he was quite early, so he'll be in the NICU for about 8 weeks. Well, hey, Purdy, you know, sorry that happened, but hey, I'm glad that it all went smooth, you know, in that sense, and hopefully everything's down pat for him, but that's cool. You got to hold him for the first time? That's great. That's awesome, Purdy. I couldn't imagine holding my son or daughter for the first time. That's gonna be one hell of an experience. Was that your first of your first newborn, Purdy? Your first kid ever? I'm sure you were feeling all types of things with that going on. Hilray, there we go. Staying up a little bit. Spy holding. Square starting to hold a little bit. And so many stocks today were dying off, but now honestly, quite a few are coming back. I'll say, quite a few are coming back to the upside. Like Apple here is having a big move back to the upside off of 160. We have Microsoft also bouncing here, right around support around 285. If some of these supports start breaking, we could see bigger moves. But for right now, these are pretty big. Nice, it's his first kid. That's awesome. 3 pounds, 2 ounces. Wow, Purdy. Yeah, he's got some growing to do. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy, Purdy. Hopefully everything goes well. You know, praying for you, praying for the situation, everything like that. And Congratulations. That's cool. Good stuff. But I will say, guys, we're getting towards that time where we have to end the stream here today. Got some stuff to get going for Stocked Up and stuff like that. But I really do appreciate you guys joining up today on the stream. Thank you, Purdy, Mike, Xbox, Keisha, Manny, Ant, Jamie. Appreciate each and every one of you guys being here. I really do. You guys make the streams what they are, of course. Wouldn't be anything without you guys. So thanks for joining up every morning and asking good questions and finding some good stocks to play. We'll say a lot of these momentum plays are slept on. You know, like Tesla early on today, that break at 180 was pretty good. So just don't forget about some of those momentum plays. Some are pretty fire. Have a fantastic rest of your Monday, and let's hope to have a great week. You know, last week was a short week. So let's hope we can have some nice movement here this week. We do have that big CPI data coming up on Wednesday, 1 hour before the market opens. So be a little bit ready for that. There will be a lot of volatility on Wednesday, so be ready. Xbox says, I do my best work here. LOL. Yeah, you do, Xbox. Thank you. Have a good one, guys. I really do appreciate you.